Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem about area under the curve. So, we have to calculate area bounded by the curve y square equals to 4 minus x. Look at this. Y square equals 4 minus x. Now, if you are handling something square, it will remind you of parabola. Okay, so do you remember that, like, if you have x square, है ना, if you have a function in x square, so you will have upper opening parabola, lower opening parabola. If you have y square, either left side opening parabola or right side opening parabola, है ना, and we have studied these things in parabola. So if you will have a function y square equals to 4ax, means coefficient is positive, we will have right side opening parabola. If we have y square equals to minus 4ax, we will be having left side opening parabola. So the coefficient of x decides the parabola will be positive, or like parabola will be left side opening, right side opening. So if you'll observe here, we have y square is equal to minus of x minus 4. So if you'll observe here, your function will be what? Your function will be left side opening parabola. Okay, so look at the graph. Now suppose that x is 0. So if x is 0, y square will be equal to 4, है ना? So can I go with plus minus 4, plus minus 2? So this is plus 2, this is minus 2. Now suppose that y is 0. So if y is 0, x will be 4. Okay, so our graph will look like this. Okay, so this is the graph. Now these guys are interested in finding the area bounded by the curve this and y-axis. Now look at this. If you will focus on the area, you can say that, sir, this would be the area, है ना? You may also say that, sir, this is the area. But look at this. If you'll focus on this area, this will become infinite. Okay, so this is not the bounded part. Okay, bounded means it should be restricted between something and something. If you'll observe here, it is open. Okay, and we have same problem over there as well. So we have to calculate this area. Okay, now look at this. If you'll observe this question, you can go both way. Means if you are comfortable with x, go with x. If you're comfortable with y, go with y. But I feel that for this specific question, going with y would be much more convenient. Okay, like look at this. This is what? 0, 2. This is what? 0, minus 2. Now, suppose that I want to find out the area along y-axis. Okay, so how I will respond? Why I am saying this? I will tell you. So area is integration of dy. So here if it is dy, I should write x. Okay, now suppose that we are not comfortable with this, we are comfortable with x, because you guys have solved infinite number of questions with respect to dx. So integration of what we will do? Dx. So here we should write y. Correct? Now look at here. So if you will observe your function, now look at this part. What do you think? Finding x is much more convenient or finding y is much more convenient? You can find both of them, but I would suggest you to go with x. Why? Because directly look at this. How will you respond? So it should be integrated from this point to this point if you are going to y part, from -2 to 2. And if you are going to this part, you know that you have to take root. So what you will do, you will find out the area of this and then you will double it. So it is 0 2 times from 0 to this point. Here y is 0. So if y is 0, x will become 2. Okay, so this is the idea. Now look at this. Integration from -2 to 2 x. Who is x? If you focus on x, you will have 4 minus y square dy. And look at here, if you'll go with this part, area will be equal to 2 times integration from 0 to 2. Who is y? Y is root over 4 minus x dx. Now it will become complicated. Okay, so that's why I told you it is much more convenient to go with y. Okay, now so you have to choose, you have to decide we should go in which direction. Now here you can apply the property where you are handling minus a to a. Do you remember? If you don't want, just directly solve this situation. So what is the integration of a constant number 4? So it is 4y. What is the integration of y square? So it is y cube by 3. And then you have to apply the limit. What was that? 2 to -2. Now let's substitute the values. So it is 4 and then it is 16 minus 8 by 3. Okay. Then we have lower limit. If you focus on, so it will become minus of 8 and then it will become plus of 8 by 3. Okay. Yes, this is also my plus 8. Okay, now you can simplify things. So 8 minus 8 by 3 minus minus plus, so it is 8 and then we have minus of 8 by 3. So we got 16 minus 16 by 3. So it is 48 minus 3. So it is 32 by 3. So we got the number as 32 by 3 square unit. So this is the required area. I hope you understood the concept and just focus on the part in which you are comfortable. Okay, you have to like put your energy into the correct direction so that you can like uh, like get benefited up to the maximum point. Okay, so see you in the next session of MathFlix.